Hello everyone. Whenever I say 7 nanometer, it's actually 8 nanometer process. You'll understand this when you listen to the episode. It's just that there was some research error or something like that. So whenever I say 7 nanometer, it's actually 8 nanometer process. Thank you. You can continue with the episode. Thanks for watching.
Hi Jit, कैसा चल रहा है? How's your week been?
It's been frustrating, man. The last week before the school holidays begin, and you're just barely making it through the finish line, gir ke.
Oh bhai.
Yeah.
I relate. It's totally fine. Have you started the podcast yet?
Yeah.
Cool. Hi guys, welcome to the 12th episode. We just put that. Dal de wo.
Intro. The
Dal
intro
do.
never gets old, yeah. Yeah.
You're welcome guys.
Damn, 12th episode. So हर week के लिए अगर एक हुआ तो this is 84 days after we started the.
My
Yeah,
God.
makes sense.
No, but we skipped I
84
think
days.
2 episodes. एक last week हम लोगों ने skip किया ना?
ओ हाँ नहीं लास्ट वीक स्किप नहीं किया
नहीं
ओ
किया।
हाँ किया इंट्रो बनाते टाइम किया है
हाँ, वो
लास्ट वीक
हाँ.
बट स्टिल
Wait, we put out 11th last week? Oh yeah, I think. Oh sorry.
हाँ
Sorry. Kind of losing track of time, as you can probably tell.
guys
Yeah. So yeah, this is the 12th episode of Unengineered, of the Unengineered podcast. We are talking about the thing that everybody is talking about, which is the PubG ban. PubG ban.
we are so lucky that we didn't record this पहले it just came out yesterday
yeah,
and we are late
हम लोग
recording
Monday को
this.
record करने वाले थे. Luckily हम लोग
and today is Thursday
कर रहे हैं.
so sorry with us
Good luck with us. But yeah, PubG ban हो गया. India lost its shit. RTX 3000 cards got launched. The world lost its shit because so good. I'm so excited.
I am so glad I did not buy a 20 series card.
Yeah, same. I could afford one anyways, but I'm still glad I didn't buy one.
I think if I would stretch it, I might. It's just that मैं छोड़ दिया gaming.
I understand.
guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I really want to get into gaming,
Games have
but
been a
like
bit bad lately.
properly. The thing is, right now I'm playing just for my own entertainment, and because it's sort of like reading for me. Playing games is like reading for me. I really focus on like the storyline. We'll come to it. We'll come to it.
I might just play a game. Is there a game which you can play in 1 week? Like if you give it your fullest.
Yeah, if you give it your fullest, obviously you can play a lot of games in 1 week.
No, well, there's a 24 hours thing, but I'll play 3 hours a day.
3 hours a day, 7 3s are 21-hour gameplay.
Like something with a nice story.
There's tons out there. You can just Google one. I'm
No,
pretty sure.
give me the one you have played so you can vouch for the story. I don't want to waste 1 week.
Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum. I've played Hitman. Hitman is not a. I've played Arkham Asylum, Hitman, GTA 5. I think you can
हाँ GTA 5 हो
probably complete and.
3-4 बार खेल ले
हाँ तो फिर ठीक है.
नहीं 1 week
नहीं 1 week में नहीं होता है.
nah
क्या बात कर रहा है?
there is no way you're completing that story in 1 week. I mean if you put 10 hours a day
No,
it's not gonna
not 3 hours a
happen in
day.
3 hours a day
हाँ, that's right.
especially depending upon the
Way you play it.
tough हाँ नहीं the toughness game का toughness I don't know
difficulty level.
हाँ toughness
All right. Well,
anyway coming back to the topic PUBG got banned
PUBG
so
got banned.
अगर हमारा viewers अभी बढ़ गया we'll know why
But अगर आप PUBG ban होने पे sad हो तो don't worry. Go on to the Unengineered Instagram handle. We have a lot of more entertainment there. You can pass your time there.
Yeah,
You can watch the other podcasts on our channel. We also have a clips channel. सब plug हो गया. मेरा भी podcast है. What's the point? वो भी देख लीजिए.
हाँ yes
But
कर लो
the thing is, PUBG getting banned, obviously we know why it got banned. It's not because of security or anything. It's just India saying F you to China in the worst way possible. By the way, PUBG का जो we mentioned this on our video on Instagram, लेकिन PUBG का जो majority audience था वो इंडिया से था. 400 million players. PUBG मोबाइल में 400
million के 40 million
40 million?
हाँ
Close to 50 million active posts. Yeah,
हाँ
sorry.
तो 40
Alright, fine. So
the reason I remember is because it is just 3% of India.
हाँ Oh yeah, man. It's
So
just
India
3% of
कितना
India,
बड़ा-
but it is still like, oh no, I think 400 million का TikTok था क्या?
Man, how do we end up with TikTok every time?
Sorry man, TikTok uses India. Yeah, yeah.
TikTok.
100 million
But
था.
what a move, man.
Sorry, TikTok का 100 million users था इंडिया में, but yes, what a freaking move. The unpredictability of the move, the the suddenness, the sheer suddenness, the unpredictability of. But हाँ भाई, मतलब लोग सो के उठ गए उतने में PUBG बैन हो गया. तो मतलब it was.
But you could still play the game if you have it installed.
Obviously,
for a
I
while,
mean,
unless it gets an update.
Yes, and again we have mentioned it on the Instagram handle कि I think 2-3 हफ्ते पहले PUBG के साथ 250 other apps were being investigated for security purposes. So this move is not actually
Yeah,
sudden.
we had a shot on that, right?
हाँ, we had a shot on our Instagram handle. So this move did not surprise me because I was like, okay, ये उस investigation का नतीजा है. But but PUBG के साथ 118 या 117 other apps got banned along with PUBG. So I think, yeah, I mean, a lot of I can.
But
tell
the other apps were irrelevant. I haven't.
I
heard
don't
about
think so, but
most
I
of
don't
them.
think so, buddy. The Xiaomi users, right? The Redmi का जो Xiaomi users है ना,
हाँ,
उनके एक
I mean,
के
they
बाद
were
एक सब.
pre-installed उसमें.
Exactly. The pre-installed apps.
Jobs
that they-
like a bloatware के नाम पे दे क्या हम?
Exactly. So वो सब जा रहा है. वो सब जा रहा है. Apis launcher. Oh my god, Apis launcher. I remember using it when I was small. It was good. It was kind of glitchy. It's not the best, obviously, but I was small, and Apis launcher was pretty good at like I.
Was it like stock Android thing?
No,
or
it was not
something
stock
else?
Android stuff. No, it was a third
anything
party.
coming out of China is not stock Android.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. Other apps include weird. All these names are so weird. WeChat, super clean. InNote,
WeChat काफी बड़ा
Baidu.
है.
WeChat is
नहीं.
the WhatsApp of China, essentially, guys.
हाँ,
For some
हाँ, हाँ.
context. जिस हिसाब से WhatsApp इंडिया में और पूरी दुनिया में वैसा चाइना में WeChat है वो लेवल का. And WeChat is way more advanced than WhatsApp. They have online payments. They have very good video calls. It's way more advanced than WhatsApp is.
But I don't get this. Why do these Chinese apps try to do everything in one? Like the case with ShareIt, it was a simple file sharing app and it
Right.
worked so well
Right.
that everyone used it.
Exactly.
It's
And
just
then
that,
as soon as it got
I'm
shitty,
cool with them.
I deleted it.
No, I'm cool with them putting ads in it. Yeah, that's how you earn.
That's ठीक है यार.
It's just that they try to become a social media,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't get it. Why?
Maybe because there are a lot of people who do use it as a social, not exactly as a social media, but they do interact with the features that come with ShareIt. People who are not on Instagram, people who are not on, essentially boomers. Boomer लोग करते हैं सब, ठीक है? People who are not very from tier 2, tier 3 cities, right? You know what I mean? I'm not surprised if they were interacting with ShareIt in that manner, or if some other country ke log were interacting with ShareIt in that manner. You never know. I can't say, but there was a reason that it had all those features, and it was earning a shit ton of money through those ads.
Was it?
Yes, dude. There were so many ads on ShareIt. There were so many ads on ShareIt. I can't
via
believe.
ads, yes.
Exactly. So ShareIt पहले free था, एकदम chill, एकदम खाली, simple to use, reliable, user friendly. And when a lot of people started using it, they put ads on it. So उससे वो लोग काफी ज़्यादा what do you call it, revenue earn हो गया.
But
Ludo
Are you
World.
gonna Ludo World ban हो गया?
Ludo King नहीं, Ludo World ban हुआ. मतलब again
Ludo
Chinese.
World, I know.
अच्छा
It was such a nice game. I played it. Oh, अरे यार. मैं लेकिन just uninstall किया because मैं बहुत दिन से खेली. I didn't read the entire list. It was so nice. It had
sorry.
power-ups and stuff.
Oh shit.
अरे now I feel it. Now I feel the ban.
I don't believe this. I hope I haven't seen
it
the
was
list
a shitty
properly.
game. I'll take it, but it had some features which I didn't find anywhere. It was like 2-on-2 खेल सकते हैं Ludo पे 2 versus 2.
Oh wow.
That was fun.
Cool.
So we
that's a quick
played
match.
as our 2 versus 2 again. Huh. And then it had little power-ups. Ki you can control whatever comes on the dice, but you had to collect the power of first board, say, and then double and
समझा.
and yeah, you can save yourself. तो अगर कोई आ गया तेरे पे तो it can't kill you. It was a nice game. It was a good concept. Like I think someone will copy it, but it was a fun game, man.
man. अभी बुरा लग रहा है. अद्वैत.
Ludo King is made by some Indian or what?
Ludo King is not Indian. It's on. I don't think it's Indian. I am not sure though. I have no clue about Ludo King. But again, other apps. Let me list the other apps: Dawn of Isles, Chess Rush, Dank Tanks. That's nice.
This is not going well.
Dank Tanks. Holy shit. I don't know any of these other kinda. There's just a list of music players, browsers, video galleries, video players.
I get who was using all this. मेरे को वही तो नहीं समझ रहा है.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Ludo All Star.
How these investigators get a list of these apps? What did they go to Play Store and like China and then all the developers came?
Pretty much looks like it. I'm pretty sure that was the case. VPN for TikTok. China is so smart. TikTok ban हो गया तो TikTok में VPN बना.
नहीं, when porn got banned in India, Pornhub made a VPN or something like that. Like I was downloading VPNs that day.
Nice.
And yes,
smart.
And तो उनका एक VPN था. I guess it was for this purpose only. Like companies जिनका interest है, audience है इधर, they'll just make a VPN. They will cost them.
Exactly.
Like they
don't even need to cost.
They won't charge people for the VPN. It's just that उधर का it makes business sense to pay for the VPN का service so that users can connect to you.
Exactly.
Pretty smart move. Although, how do you ban a VPN? I don't get it. Is it legal?
I have no clue. See, what is legal and what is not legal is for the government to decide. So, I mean, we don't have a say in
I mean, that is not the case. No, I mean, technically.
I know.
I don't know a lot of law, but...
Okay. So, I want to move on to how it's going to affect the gamer landscape, right?
Oh, just before you begin, I saw this tweet. Mortal guy, he's some big PubG gamer thing.
Yeah, you don't know Mortal?
And I saw his... I think I do. वो तन्मय भट्ट के साथ और कैरेक्टर के साथ रहता है. हाँ.
Yeah, apart from that, you don't know him, क्या?
I don't know. His hair colored, but I guess उधर सबका same case.
Yeah.
So I saw his tweet. So one door closes, the other door opens.
Yeah.
So I hope he starts playing chess.
Even I did. Not chess, man.
I'm watching a lot of chess streams.
Exactly. This is segueing into what I want to talk about. I really want these freaking PUBG players to like play story-based games. You know, I have mentioned this YouTube channel before, but I am a big fan of the RadBrad. All right, he plays all
I've
these.
Seen some of his content.
Exactly.
So nice.
He has 11 million subscribers, and he gets games before they get released. He's like the epitome of like gaming, and he plays all the story-based games.
Uska presence hai काफी.
Exactly. He does not even live stream. There's no live stream. He records his games, then he uploads them in parts, 30 minutes, 1 hour parts. And
mission to mission.
Mission to mission. And you know what?
Oh.
There's little to no commentary. I mean, when
he's just a kid sitting in his room playing games and recording it.
No, he's not a kid. He's been doing this for 10 years and he's a full-grown adult. I think he's 30 to 40 years old. So one thing that I really, really like about the RadBrad is that when cutscenes are there, when dialogues are there, he does not speak, which is one of the biggest drawbacks of Indian YouTubers. They are stupid. They do not know how to play story-based games.
They skip the cutscenes.
Dude, they skip the cutscenes. They skip important plot points. वो लोग side mission skip कर देते हैं. वो लोग hidden they skip everything. Just
I get what you're saying.
It's crazy because
I saw this meme that day when you skip the entire storyline and the boss says you took everything from me, the final boss, right?
Exactly.
I think I don't even know.
Exactly. They just I don't know, man. Indian YouTubers को बहुत जल्दी है. I don't know किस बात की they do not. वो लोग को नहीं फर्क पड़ता है कि सामने वाले को स्टोरी समझे ना समझे. वो लोग को बस ये चाहिए कि हाँ एक्शन हो लोगों को देखने में मजा आना चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं होता है यार. the games का main essence होता है तो especially if you're playing something that is story
A
driven,
story based.
the essence is the story. You can't skip the goddamn story. You freaking moron. Oh man, sorry, I'm so annoyed because I'm telling
But
you.
I have been, as a kid, I have been the one who skipped as a cutscenes. As a kid, kabhi I didn't understand much, I guess. Story-based games. Now, like I played GTA 5 again with all the cutscenes and all the possible
Smart.
paths, and it was so much fun.
Good job, buddy. I'm proud of
It's just that there comes a time जब cutscene में कुछ important बोला रहता है, like go through this door, go through that door, and you have skipped the cutscene.
Bro.
And you're like,
Seriously.
अब मैं क्या करूँ?
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. But from my personal experience, I have been playing Horizon Zero Dawn, alright, and my laptop is not the most powerful. It's like the basic gaming laptop, and I'm playing it at low settings. I get 30 to 40 frames, and that is more than enough for me because I care more about the storyline. I remember when this game.
I never I played GTA 5. I think medium to low settings where I didn't care much, I guess.
I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and I remember Carrie Minati playing it back in 2017, and frankly, I realized that he's a dumb frick. He's an absolute dumb frick. He does not know how to play a game, and he missed out on half the story, dude. Half the story he did not explore at all, and then he left it in the middle. I've mentioned this before, but he
So
left.
you had to buy the game yourself.
Yeah, 3 years later. I had to buy the
avenge
game
Carrie.
myself. Yeah. I had 3 years later now I
To
bought the
avenge
game
the
and
game,
now
I
now I'm
guess.
completing it. Oh my god, I can't believe this. It's such a good game. Essentially, it's got a very good storyline, and that's why we have a second part coming up for PS5. It's called Forbidden West, I think. Horizon Forbidden West. So I'm gonna wait 3 years more for that to play that. But oh my god, I'm so
If
excited.
things work out, you don't have to.
Yeah. But that the point was the Indian gaming community really needs to get the frick out of Battle Royale, PUBG, Call of Duty, and get into actual gaming, dude. I mean, that is where it's headed right now. That is what the PUBG ban has kind of sped up. I really want that one major thing to happen. I want there to be a RadBrad from India.
Indian RadBrad.
We need an Indian RadBrad. And I think Carrie Minati has obviously the potential to do that. I really hope he leverages his audience, but then again, the thing is, the more popular you get, the more difficult it is to change your content. The more difficult it is to turn your audience. So
because you lose the audience, right
exactly.
away.
Exactly, absolutely. He's gonna lose 50% of his viewership instantly, at least 50%. But then again, it depends on his audience. But as far as I know, Carrie's audience is not the very cooperative type. But then again, I hope he has the guts to do it. I hope he can take the hit. You know, he can take the hit. If he streams,
he's the one who can afford the hit.
Exactly. अगर वो 3 हफ्ता कंटिन्यू स्ट्रीम करेगा कुछ अच्छा दूसरा स्टोरी भी इस गेम तो लोग
and he'll
हो
gain new
जाएंगे.
audience in no time. Like we'll watch maybe. If
Exactly.
he starts
I will freaking watch, dude. If he plays Horizon Forbidden West पूरा अच्छे से. But then again, उसको खुद भी सीखना पड़ेगा कैसे करते हैं. As I told you, RadBrad is very good at like playing games. He's very good.
like जब गेम में बात कर रहा है तब तू चुप रहे.
Exactly, and Carrie Minati is not good at that. He talks way too much. He skips over important stuff. So I don't know if I'll watch him. But that is one major thing that I want to happen. People go towards story-based games. And the other major thing that I want to happen, I've tweeted this out, I've put this on LinkedIn, I've put my LinkedIn on Instagram saying this, but we need an Indian...
Oh, wait, मैं देखा. Game developers, Indian game developers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I watch his content, guys.
Good job. Very good job. Adit, keep it up. You should also watch my content. Links in description. Follow both of us. But...
LinkedIn in description.
LinkedIn... Arey yaar. I'm taking LinkedIn too seriously these days, which I should. It's completely fine. But yeah, my point was we need an Indian game developer studio, and I'm skeptical about it because looking at the halat, the work ethic, the already very bad work ethic of game developers in the West, the biggest game studios that you know have the worst work ethics, have the most overworked employees, have the most unfair pays for them. सबसे ज़्यादा working hours उनके ही होते हैं. Overtime सब they have a lot of stress.
Hassan Minhaj ka there is this
Exactly. Go watch
episode
Hassan
on it.
Minhaj. Go watch Hassan Minhaj's Patriot Act episode on the gaming industry and how it's killing people who actually
so sad.
who are passionate about games. Exactly. People get into
Yeah,
the game.
and that's the thing. The people who there are really passionate about it,
Seriously.
so they just roll with it.
Exactly. The thing is, and that is
It's
why
like, fine.
that is why corporations exploit them. They're like
Yeah, they get away with it because they're
Exactly.
like, okay, we really love doing this.
It's kind of sad. People who
I hope that gets fixed when it comes to this country because there are a
exactly.
lot of creative people. Like when you have a population of this size,
bro.
the probability of a lot of people being really creative
Can you
is really
imagine?
high.
Can you imagine? It just blows my mind right now that we are not even halfway through being a superpower in terms of internet presence, right? The kind of, for example, Indian YouTubers, Indian Twitch. There are no Indian Twitch streamers. I don't know why. There are no Indian Twitch streamers. We are, as I said, our gaming industry is.
When we say no Indian Twitch streamers, we mean the top 1% wala thing. Like,
yeah, exactly. I mean, there's no popular.
Shroud, Ninja wala level.
Exactly. There's nobody like that. Everything that we do on the internet is 3-4 levels worse or underdeveloped or what do you call it? Samjhate ko? You know what I mean? It's 3-4 levels.
We have the quantity, the quality is yet
Exactly,
to be made. That is
exactly,
what I'm
exactly.
saying.
And just because of numbers, we are still giving competition to the best people on the internet. Purely based off numbers. That's what blows my mind. We Indians, we don't need quality. We just so many.
बहुत ज़्यादा होना चाहिए.
Exactly. हम लोग इतने सारे हैं कि हम लोग surely based off numbers, the companies are coming to India. Foreign companies want to invest into India because of numbers. That's all. And that kind of.
But I guess with time the quality will come over.
The quality will come. It will come slowly.
Because अभी फिर competition भी बढ़ेगा, right? From one streamer to the other streamer,
exactly.
and then someone will have
Competition.
to improve एक करके.
Competition is gonna increase a lot because
when you have so many people, competition of course ज़्यादा होगा.
Again, I have to remind you that we still have that many audience. जितने ज़्यादा हमारे पास creators है, उससे 100 गुना, 1000 गुना ज़्यादा हमारे पास audience है, and they aren't even on the internet. So many of them, and over the next.
Okay, like penetration, internet penetration.
Exactly. Internet का penetration बिल्कुल नहीं इंडिया में. Even in 2020, in the next 5 years, that will happen, and I think this is like the best time for PUBG to get banned. so people can start streaming these new kind of games, and the entire gaming industry can turn around.
Plays PUBG directly go to see audience. Basically, almost the same game, right?
They would.
Or Fortnite.
They would. That's why. मैं तो वही बोल रहा हूँ ना.
Fortnite, Apex. Some Fortnite is gonna have to pull some strings off. Still, yeah. Android, yeah. Although.
Oh shit.
With the current lawsuits.
Oh my god! I just realized that.
This is the biggest opportunity because of a greed Fortnite.
Shit. But Fortnite is not wrong. I'm kind of conflicted between that opinion, but
They're
we're
not
talking
wrong, but
about
they're
that.
also greedy. Like they are doing it, it's just not for the right cause.
Let's talk about that on
They're
another episode.
both jerks. That's all three of them are jerks.
Exactly. But yeah.
You don't truly care when those. There are 3 kids in every class. जो सबका दिमाग खाते हैं, and when they get caught, no one has any sympathy for them, and ma'ams are finally happy that they get caught, and so the ma'ams got all out. ऐसा parents आता है कि और सारा पूरा term का गलतियाँ एक साथ आ जाता है कि 3rd March के 2017 को 10:15 AM को तूने homework submit नहीं किया
Good
था,
job.
washroom के class bunk किया था तूने.
Yeah,
everything's gonna come out of that.
Even if they slip up a little, it's like yes. पकड़ लिया इनको. It's like that.
You get an opportunity, right?
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely right. Yeah, that's the 2 major changes that I want to see that have been accelerated because of PUBG getting banned. One is Indian players, the Indian gaming community evolving to more story-based and narrative-based, character-based, single player offline games. And the other is the rise of Indian game development studios.
You know what I want to see? A story-based game that you play with your friends. Something like Division jaisa. Division खेला तूने?
Nah.
That is so much.
I haven't.
I always wanted to. So Division is Ubisoft का एक game
इसका
series.
Tom Clancy's.
उनका entire concept is you have 4 people and you play the game together and it's so cool. The only problem is I didn't have 4 people who will buy the game tabhi. But I think I might find 4 people. I just put something on the story and I might find 4 people.
All
Game
right.
खेलने के लिए.
Pick up Tom Clancy's free through September 8. What?
What just happened here?
Tom Clancy's The Division. Get the game for free on Uplay until 7th September. I'm downloading Uplay right now.
Okay, let's go.
I have Uplay. I have Epic Games. I have Steam. I'm
Oh,
ready.
this is such an amazing time. मैं सबको पता है the last few chats I've had with people is take a break because I was working on it.
क्या बात है, क्या बात. चलो भाई फिर
So I think you should take a break too.
एंटिक बॉय के चैनल पे आज हम लोग स्ट्रीम करेंगे Tom Clancy's The Division.
Wow, that would be so much fun. No, I'm very serious.
I'm serious, bro. I'm serious. I streamed Horizon Zero Dawn as a test.
No, I'm saying let's play Division with. Let's find 2 more idiots who are taking a break.
I'm down, buddy. I'm down. Let's do this.
I'm gonna download Uplay record for real. If we could be the gamers we were talking about.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
For 1 week. उसके बाद वापस जाना है मेरे को app development में.
चलेगा यार.
Anyway, you know what you're gonna need to play these new games?
Let me guess.
A new graphics card.
Yes. Heck yeah.
And guess what NVIDIA did?
Smooth.
They blew everyone away by pulling something out of the microwave. Yeah, oven जो भी था वो.
Yeah. They actually pulled it out of an oven.
It's like a cookie for real. Like you got the same reaction when you have a nice cookie.
Seriously, holy shit! I was so.
What?
The thing is, I have never watched. Before we get to the point, I have never watched a product reveal like that. मैंने Apple का नहीं देखा. मैंने क्या बोलते हैं?
Uncultured.
हाँ, मैंने नहीं देखा. मैंने किसका भी नहीं देखा. और क्या रिवील हुआ है ये साल? कुछ तो बड़ा सा कुछ
Samsung का Note.
हाँ जो भी रिवील्स हुआ. OnePlus का भी मैंने नहीं देखा. But I watched NVIDIA का solely because it was 40 minutes. All right.
And the reveals are usually 1 hour.
Exactly.
Although उनका starting का 30 minutes is just waiting screen. That is why they are so long. They just start it and then उनका खुद का delay होता है. तो starting का जो screen is the live stream will start soon.
Oh shit.
That
really?
is the problem. That is why they seem so long. सारा 40 minutes ही होता है. I hope NVIDIA वाले में नहीं हुआ 30 minutes.
नहीं, NVIDIA में नहीं होता. They immediately started. It was नहीं actually NVIDIA का stream 1 घंटे का था but they cut it down and re-uploaded the proper.
अच्छा हाँ proper version. हाँ these guys don't re-upload अच्छे से.
देखना यार.
Put the 30 minutes.
So I watched that and I was hooked throughout. You know.
हाँ.
I did not feel like skipping anything.
I saw this graph ऐसा 30-70 का where the dot is moving from here to
भाई. मजा आ गया. सच्ची मजा आ गया.
That was so cool.
The thing is they explained what was new with the card so well that it was easy for even a layman to understand कि कितना अच्छा है. Right?
I haven't seen the launch but I'm not a layman. मेरे को समझता है बहुत.
हाँ, exactly.
They switched to Samsung का 7 nanometer वाला process, right? The chips के लिए.
Really? I don't.
Oh, अच्छा. I thought they announced this in the live stream.
No.
So पहले the chip which is actually
for the
processing
graphic card
stuff. हाँ, chips. Graphics card के अंदर भी एक chip होता है.
I know, but
the processing, right?
I don't remember them mentioning it during.
नहीं. This is the reason वो इतना sudden spec bump as in इतना performance bump है is because पहले they used TSMC का I think 14 and 12 nanometer process. And then because उसलिए the Turing I think Turing था पहले. And that wasn't a big spec bump उसमें. And now they partnered with Samsung to make the 7 nanometer chips.
Really?
And
I had no clue.
And that is why there's this big
because they did not mention it during the unveiling, so that's quite puzzling. I don't know why they did not.
Very techie thing to do, but
no, but Big Navi जो Radeon का next level 7nm node वाला processor graphic card आने वाला है, वो लोग तो काफी ज्यादा marketing करे कि हाँ 7nm है. ये लोग ने पता नहीं क्यों नहीं किया, because it is a very important.
I guess they had different aim.
You're
and
right,
then इसमें ये भी है ना NVIDIA reflex thing.
हाँ, oh shit. The thing is, exactly, that's what also I like. They did not unveil just a card. They unveiled 3 new amazing softwares along with the card.
हाँ, it was like a all-round thing for people to use.
They essentially unveiled an entire ecosystem around those graphic cards, and I really, really like that. They also talked about AI. So for the past 1 year, I've noticed that NVIDIA is banking hard on AI, and I was wondering why they were doing it. And
their CUDA cores are really amazing
They're
for
good.
AI development and
Exactly,
stuff.
they're really good.
Like, I'm sad this MacBook doesn't have an NVIDIA graphics card. Although I have a PC who will do the processing for me, so lucky there. And there are different reasons I don't care why if this
Exactly.
laptop doesn't have an
But-
NVIDIA graphics card. But it's just that having that gives you a big advantage when you're training big models, the CUDA cores and
Exactly,
stuff.
exactly. And AMD is not there yet with whatever they're doing.
AMD का I hope CPU जैसा graphics में भी कुछ हो, that would be really
same,
interesting.
man, that would be crazy. फिर तो भाई NVIDIA
Like
bye-bye.
imagine NVIDIA announcing this and just AMD undercutting them with the naya
Oh my God.
thingy. I
That-
don't know.
That will be absolutely crazy. But the
Intel
thing
का
is,
new logo भी आया आज.
हाँ, Intel का new look आया. But we'll talk about that.
I
later.
will come back to that.
We're going to talk about that also. 11th gen processors, if we have time. Otherwise, next episode, next week, why not? But I was saying ki, yeah, I realized why NVIDIA was pushing AI so much. And I was like, look, AI mein kyun kaam kar raha hai? What does gaming have anything to do with AI? And now I realize that it does. If you don't know DLSS is a very important technology. It's a software technology. It's an AI-based technology that they are
Anti-aliasing, right?
anti-aliasing nahi, DLSS, deep learn super sampling. Yeah, deep learning super sampling.
It's a sampling technique.
So it's a sampling technique. What it does is it essentially boosts the performance of your RTX based cards, all right? So whenever you turn RTX on, usually performance takes a big hit. What DLSS does, it renders the pixels at a lower quality and then uses AI, machine learning, deep learning to make up for the lost detail. Samjha?
Oh,
It
so
artificially
it's not actually true 4K?
It's not true 4K. But in the test that they showed, exactly, it's not true 4K. In the test, they compared true 4K, native 4K, and DLSS 4K. And DLSS 4K had more detail.
This is just yeah. See, that's the thing.
Exactly.
It has
crazy.
results that are they
Mind
don't
blowing.
make sense.
It's yeah. If they have actually compared it, I don't know. Abhi real world mein, I mean, they could be bluffing and anything.
I guess I don't know. This one tech YouTube channel something got access to 3070, and I don't know about the DLSS thingy, but they tested our NVIDIA ka sara numbers accurate. Like the 2x ye growth at 499.
Holy shit, nice. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? DLSS is that technology which creates fake 4K, which is better than the actual 4K. To sum it up in layman terms.
And these are games, so everything's fake.
So you're getting 4K at higher frames. It's like, for example, तुम्हारा frame rates are 720, but your quality is 4K. It's bonkers. That's what DLSS does. And they have explained that, and DLSS uses AI. That's an entirely AI based software.
Yeah, it's deep learning super sampling.
Deep learning super sampling.
Is a field of AI.
Yep, exactly. And and they introduced AI based noise cancellation for the RTX cards, AI based background blur, AI based background switch for their new software. Their new softwares are all based on AI.
That is so cool.
That is so cool. That is so good. I was so
demo,
excited.
I don't know ये था कि real life में कैसे reflect होगा, but
it looks so good.
It didn't cut the chair out.
In the demo, it was so good. And I don't remember what it's called. It's called RTX Studio or something. I don't know, but I don't care. But it's very good. It's essentially an all-round solution for people who want to stream, jinka background ya kuch scene hai, whatever. If they even have a face tracking feature where the camera tracks your yeah. So if you move, it will crop suitably and stuff like that.
So it's cropping.
It's cropping, obviously. The camera mad about, but it's a software feature.
Oh no, Kinect did that. पता है क्या?
Kinect. अरे वो Microsoft का हाँ ठीक है तो वो तो हार्डवेयर फीचर होगा. But NVIDIA का वो लोगों ने सॉफ्टवेयर में ये डाला.
But coming to the Kinect for 1 second, off topic. It was such a cool device.
I have no clue.
Games aside, so many people hacked it to make such an amazing stuff. Like someone put ऐसा 3 or 4 Kinects and they made a drone ka fleet which could pick objects and fly themselves. वो Kinect
Holy
Kinect was an amazing piece of tech.
I have very
Microsoft
less.
just didn't use it properly. Oh, and पहला वाला Kinect came with Xbox 360 and it was really amazing. The second वाला Kinect can see stuff in pitch black. Like if the room has zero light entering it, it can still see things because it emits its own light, IR wala stuff.
Haan, right. But yeah, the first Kinect did come with Xbox 360. You're right. But then Xbox 360 was like a monumental change in console gaming.
Haan.
So that was one of the facts why it was. Just like I think the PS3 was. The PS3 was a monumental change.
PS4 was the
PS3 was.
killer, right? Console.
No. PS3 was.
No, PS4 sold a lot.
Yeah, I did. It might have sold a lot, but PS3 was, I think, the biggest jump from PS2. The biggest, because remember PS3 again brought the controllers thingy.
I don't know if
So that was the
but
first
Kinect
time.
Kinect did it through with hand, right? उनको तो वो भी controller का भी जरूरत नहीं
I don't know about that.
Kinect. Oh, नहीं Kinect. Okay, I don't know about the Xbox 360 how good it was, but the Kinect bar, it was a technological marvel the way they put cameras and stuff in.
My God,
like,
wow.
Aside from gaming, वो काफी ज़्यादा use हुआ. If you are a developer who needed to track something in 3D space, Kinect was the go-to option.
Shit, holy shit.
Like
that's
people
cool.
just bought Kinects, वो खाली Kinects they didn't care of the.
I got it. So like you skip over the entire process of 3D modeling. You can just move your arms the way you want your 3D model to move. That's what you're saying, right?
It can track stuff in 3D space. That's the thing.
All right.
And when you put 2 or 3 together, you just have the entire.
Exactly. Wow, that's cool.
And it was a really cool piece of tech. It's sad they stopped manufacturing it.
They stopped it. That's sad. But what were you talking about? Yes, the 3000 cards are. They're so powerful.
Although they have a beefy power connector, right? 12 pin.
12 pin power connector. PCI.
People are mad about it.
I think why are they mad about it? Shut up. People कुछ तो reason चाहिए इनको कुछ ना कुछ के बारे में complain करने का.
And they look good.
They look
the
so
graphics
good.
Cards.
They look so good.
We have just seen the reference cards. अब तक कोई manufacturer का देखा नहीं है. Although they look good.
They look very good. Also, the prices are. I am quite impressed by the prices.
India में हाँ क्या?
I said I'm quite impressed with the prices. The
Of
RTX
course.
3070. The RTX 3070, which is
$499.
faster than as fast as the 2080 Ti, right?
No, it's 2 times faster than 2080 Ti.
Nah, it's 2 times faster than the 2070. It's faster than the 20. It's faster than the 2080 Ti, but twice as fast.
2080 Ti कितना expensive था? If you see
बहुत
the
expensive.
card,
1100 पे
Super
starting
इधर था. अरे वो नहीं 2080 Super इधर था and 2080 Ti इधर था and the performance improvement wasn't that much.
Very minimal.
How are you charging that much?
Yeah, exactly. It was a very expensive card for no reason. Absolutely. It was more of a what do you call it? Brand image. Luxury.
I don't get it. How
thing.
is your Super card underperforming a Ti card because Super new है, so it should be better.
No.
I don't understand.
No. Super का वो ये नहीं है. That's not the point of Super.
I mean,
the
when
point
you
of
call
Super
something
is just
super, I would expect it to be the best.
Nah, it's not. It's not really.
It's
like
Titan.
Titan.
Fuck the branding. Abhi ka Titan is called 390 Ti or something
3090. Not Ti.
3090.
No TIs yet.
Sorry, my bad.
But
30. It's actually worth it, Abhi.
It's actually
like last two
worth
Titans
it.
have been shit.
Honestly.
Like I remember.
It was a $5,000 card, right?
I don't know the prices, but मेरे को याद है तो when I was shopping graphics card एकदम पहले, this is 4 or 5 years back, and the Titan name was ऐसा. It was a golden standard. If you wanted the best of the best, it was a Titan.
Yeah.
And then बाकी दो generation में they just messed it up. या फिर ये graphics card बहुत powerful and stuff.
The Titan RTX पिछले what do you call it? Generation का is listed on NVIDIA for $2,500.
And these cards are expensive. Like you would get better performance if you put 2 80 TS series card. Like XX 80 TS को अगर तूने 2 डाला तो you would get better performance than Titan and it would still cost less. It's just that
Exactly.
Titan had this extra stuff in it.
Huh.
It's like quadro.
In India, a Titan RTX comes for 3.5 lakhs, guys.
क्या बात कर रहा है? I know that.
Yeah. On Amazon, it's 3.5. Crazy, man. Holy shit. And the current RTX, the current Titan level RTX is
3090.
less than half of that. It's like $1,500. What the heck? Wow.
I don't get
It's
how this.
bonkers.
And the good thing about this is NVIDIA just didn't keep the profits. They actually lowered the price of everything.
Exactly. All
Like
right.
it was.
Huh.
It would have. They could have charged 1.5
Aram se.
times of what they are charging now, and
Exactly.
you still would have loved it.
Exactly. So the previous generation Titan, as I said, it's priced at 3.5 lakhs. The current generation Titan, which is the RTX 3090, is priced at 1.5 lakhs. So, good job NVIDIA.
So
very good.
नहीं लेकिन अभी लिस्ट नहीं किया है ना उन्होंने.
No, they haven't not listed it anywhere. They'll go on sale in
But
September.
$1,500 is how
Late
much?
September. 152. Array, it says gadgets.ndt ने report किया 1.5.
Oh, अच्छा, so they have done the.
Yeah, I'm
tax
reading it out.
calculation
Yeah,
stuff.
no, not math calculation. There's official announcements. India prices revealed.
NVIDIA ने rupees में announce किया.
Yes, NVIDIA.
Oh, अच्छा. So someone has done the tax calculation, right? That is what I wanted because taxes लगता है इस चीज पे काफी ज़्यादा.
Exactly. So the 3070 comes at 51,000. Amazing.
I mean,
The 2060 started at 4440. So just for context, the 2060. Yeah, dude, check out the 2060.
I
What are you
have
talking
been out of the graphics card game for so long.
No problem, man. But the 2060 comes at 30,000. Yeah.
Oh, abhi 30 hai. Oh, I had 60
It's 30
series.
now.
I bought two 60 series cards and they were around 20, maximum 25 ke around
The
the
20 right now.
1060 and 960 thingies.
The 20. But then again, the 2070
these are
is
RTX
at
cards, right?
2070 is at 40 right now. 45, 54. All right. So yeah. But yeah, the 30
clear bet hai 3070. 3070 is gonna be the new. अच्छा 3060 announced नहीं हुआ, right?
3060, there's no 3060.
नहीं, हाँ.
3070, 30
Right. The
3070
3070 is gonna be the new favorite graphic cards.
Yeah, it's my favorite already. I mean,
It's a no-brainer, right?
it's a no-brainer, absolute no-brainer. The 3070 comes at 51,000, the 3080 comes at 71,000, and the 3090 comes at 1.5. So, I think that's a very, very fair pricing because 2080 Ti तुमको 1 लाख के नीचे नहीं मिल रहा था इंडिया में, if I'm not wrong. I can be wrong.
2080 was overpriced, man. Like
It was
after
absolute.
seeing that graph.
It was so overpriced, man. 2080 Ti, 1.3, 1 lakh. Yeah, 1 लाख की तो नीचे नहीं मिल रहा है 2080 Ti.
Anyway, so I guess NVIDIA played pretty well.
NVIDIA did pretty well. I really liked how they did it. Like introducing an entire ecosystem with the cards.
I like how manufacturers are going towards that because software and hardware together can accomplish a lot more than what separately वो कर सकते हैं. Like someone is producing the software and hardware.
Sachi. And apparently the 3090 can also play 8K games at 60 FPS.
Oh, 8K gaming. I still can't believe it for some reason. It's just that जब मैं reviews देखेगा तभी I'll believe it.
You're right.
It's so out of my mind.
I'm gonna wait for the
It was
Linus
just
Tech Tips
yesterday
video.
जब ये cards were struggling to put 4K 60.
I think a very similar case happened between the 20 series and the 30 series compared to Samsung Fold 1 and Fold 2. The reason...
Yeah.
So I'm comparing these two cases. I know you're confused, but let me explain.
Oh wait, before you go there, I saw this. Sorry to interrupt you. The last time ऐसा jump हुआ था from one generation to other, it was 2004 NVIDIA की history में. Okay, moving on to the next topic. What if your self-driving car gets hacked? Have you ever thought about it?
Nice. Oops. That's a
Like-
great way to start a section, buddy.
Okay, So the gist of it is, a Russian guy, which was here representing a Russian hacking group, took a Tesla employee and became friends with him. They used to go for dinners and drinking stuff, and then offered him or her, I think the employee name is undisclosed, offered him $500,000 to put malware into Tesla ka systems, Gigafactory ka system. So we are talking big numbers here.
$500,000 is a lot of money. If someone offers you that kind of money, हाँ बोलो.
नहीं. Moving ahead.
अच्छा रुक. So
he then went to FBI and stuff, and then he asked for $1 million, and the guy said, "Okay, chalega, $1 million." Although the FBI got him.
Exactly. If someone, that's my point. अगर तुमको कोई इतने पैसे दे रहा है कुछ अजीब करने के लिए, प्लीज वो पैसे मत लो, ठीक है? तुम्हारी जिंदगी बर्बाद हो जाएगी.
And $1 million, I know तुम्हारा life थोड़ा बहुत set हो जाएगा, but it's not that sustainable. And plus you'll get caught because those systems log every single thing. So you'll get caught पहले तो.
Seriously.
And then why are you destroying a company which is literally changing the world for good? Like, do you want $1 million or do you want your child to breathe?
Man, that's a good. I would.
Although, great job, that employee. I don't know who you are or if you
Good job.
see this, but
good job, Tesla employee. Tesla employees good people. I can vouch for Tesla.
Wait.
I think so.
Or Tesla employees, I think, have that loyalty towards that company. Like
let's not generalize, buddy. Let's not generalize.
Wait.
But yeah.
But the stereotype is that they're super duper loyal.
Yeah. I hope it stays that way because.
Although, let's take the condition where hack ho gaya. Abhi kya? Like all the all the self-driving cars just keep crashing into it. Like, have you seen Fast and Furious 8?
Yeah.
Usme, there is this scene where the lady hacks into all the cars and this parking lot se cars niche gir raha hai.
Okay.
Like once cars get self-driving, I don't know what. And these cars haven't been made so that they'll block internet connections se aata hua driving request, because the Tesla ka app, you can press a button and the car will move. So it is technically accepting requests from the internet to move itself.
Exactly. Anything that is connected to the internet is vulnerable. That's the rule of the 21st century, I feel.
It's not even necessary that you're connected to the internet. Any electronic thing can be hacked. Right? That is the base rule.
Yeah, I mean, but then if it's connected to the internet, it's more easier to hack it. That's what I mean.
Easier, right? Yeah. It's more easier to hack.
Yeah. So, as automation goes forward, as things become more wireless, I think ethical questions to aane wale. That is why the CEOs of software giants get grilled so much by Congress periodically.
And you would think that if you have to hack something big like Tesla, you'll need a big hacking group and stuff. And these hacking groups have gotten smart enough that instead of trying to get from the outside penetration through, which is hard right now.
Definitely.
There are security systems in place.
Definitely.
You can just target someone on the inside. Like, Twitter ke case mein wahi hua tha. They targeted someone on the inside who had the access to this.
Right. So
and I guess Tesla mein there are systems which are responsible for moving cars, I guess. I don't know. That would be really dangerous to keep around with anyone. But although I'm happy that guy got caught. So although he was just a messenger, he wasn't the actual hacking person.
Good. So he was the people's person.
He
was, not all hackers are very social guys. It's okay. They need people they need people like me to go on site and do people stuff.
Although the hacking group bach gaya na ho.
Hacking group
and who's gonna say they're not gonna try again? They will try.
Obviously.
So abhi hacking ye ho gaya. It's not computers anymore. It's just picking the right person who is vulnerable enough and just exploiting them.
Yeah,
and they don't care about him. Everyone knew that if he had done that, he would have gotten caught.
Yeah, right. hacking is initially hacking was more of an who's better at doing this thing on the
Understanding
computer.
how computers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now it's who's better at exploiting human beings.
Exactly. I was gonna say the same thing. Good job, Advait. It's more of a social kind of thing. Hacking. So yeah, I think all the
It's
major industries are becoming that way. They're all gravitating towards becoming a more people-centric industry.
this in the case is a bad example. Like bad example as in it shouldn't get people killed.
Yeah.
Because people are easy to exploit and hard to fix.
Exactly.
Systems can be fixed pretty easily.
Exactly. You're right. And systems are also very difficult to hack.
Exactly.
Either उसमें उसको path. I mean, Tesla is
a lot
lucky.
of people would fold for 500k,
Exactly,
right?
bro. I would. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
That's a joke for obvious reasons, for political reasons. That's a joke. But yeah, Tesla is lucky कि उनके employees इतने अच्छे.
How we look what happened with Twitter, and Twitter was the low. Twitter के case में it was just a 17-year-old kid doing it. Imagine a state or a hacker doing it. They could have destroyed Twitter as it is. The man
I swear.
is sleepy.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's we're recording quite
It's
late.
the lighting.
Oh yeah, it's the
Really?
lighting.
It's the
Holy shit,
lighting.
it is the lighting. But yeah, the point was, Tesla is lucky that it got that particular employee was good. And so tell me more. I didn't quite. So is that the entire story? He got approached by a hacker. The hacker उसको ऐसा मतलब ऐसा मस्त friendship बनाया.
They became friends.
Wow,
Friends. Let's just call it friends.
Shit, man.
And it was a good social experience for that other guy.
Shit.
He got drinks.
Imagine.
Dinners, and then he got offered the money.
Exactly. Like, holy shit. That's what hacking is nowadays. And so he got offered $500,000 that he went to the FBI, right?
$500,000 for 1 million for FBI, ki $500,000 for FBI for 1 million. The order of the story is not that important or not understood by me, I guess.
All right.
But yeah, the Elon is pretty lucky. And मैं Liu later का podcast देख रहा था, and I don't know if this is true, but I guess so Elon के next audio single में feature कर रहा है, something like that. Although if that happens, उसका identity reveal हो जाएगा.
That's so cool.
I don't know.
That's so cool. But yeah, that was pretty much the news. Tesla almost got hacked. And yeah, that was the dystopian question that Advait started the section with. It is that what happens if automated
You can
cars...
comment what you think
Exactly.
would happen.
मेरे दिमाग में तो Cars movie आ रहा है. The cars would kill everybody, become self-aware. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cars movie का plot हुआ है क्या? Did they kill everyone?
No, that's a
अच्छा,
fan theory.
That
It's a fan theory.
that would have been a bad Disney movie.
Disney movies you don't want to become reality. It's one of those.
Trust me.
But yeah,
Everything is cool, but as long as it's inside the TV.
yeah, man. Oh man, seriously, as long as it's on film, it's good.
All good. Anyway, I guess we've come to the end of this podcast.
We have. This is the end of the 12th episode of the Unengineered podcast. Thank you so much for watching it. We appreciate you giving an hour of your time. Hopefully you're watching it at home, staying safe, social distancing. If you're exercising, still social distance. Don't wear a mask while exercising. That's not... The government has told you not to do that. Just keep 6 feet while exercising, running, whatever. You can find us on Instagram. If you have a Clips channel, go check it out. All the links are in the description. The description is very important. Okay, we should mention it at the start of the podcast. Whenever you tune into any episode of the Unengineered podcast, first you check the description. All right, the source is in the description.
Intro के बाद just go to the description.
Intro के बाद go to description. So yeah, this is Atik Kurchi signing off. We'll see you next week. Advait, say bye.
Matters. Or the other guy.
The other guy. Oh man.
Let's see if Harsh watches our podcast. I'm just gonna put this here. Harsh, if you watch this, just DM me about this part.
Oh man. Yeah. We have, that's an Instagram live reference. You can join us on Instagram live
if you
every
want to
Saturday.
Understand all these inside jokes,
Friday
join
and
us on
Saturday.
Instagram live.
You're right. So hopefully we'll announce it if you follow us on Instagram. But yeah, that's the end of the episode. We'll see you next week again in another episode of the Unengineered podcast. Until then, get unengineered. Bye guys.
Bye-bye.